Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's the Plumber Racing Videos. It's been a while since I talked to you guys. I've been up to a bunch of stuff, but I really haven't had time to work on my dashboard too much. I've been honestly really thinking about exactly which direction I wanted to go with it, and gathering some parts, and then my brother had died in a motorcycle accident in August, so I really haven't done anything after that happened and stuff. Also been in some leagues through iRacing, but I've been getting some pressure to make more videos and get the thing going, so I've been working on it the past 2 weeks, and I come up with a final decision, and that's what I want to show you guys. And this is, first I'm making it out of steel, right? It's gonna be steel, no doubt about it. I was thinking about not doing it because I wanted nice square holes for everything, and well, I'm just gonna cut them small, painstakingly file them, and just do my best to make a nice job out of it. So I'm gonna go with steel and aluminum, actually. And then this is basically the box. My gauges, everything is pretty much the same here except all this. These here, I believe, are going to be push buttons. Push buttons, push buttons. There's going to be a big blue light or something to represent the black flag. These are going to be indicator lights. I forget what they were. Pit speed limiter, maybe. I forget the other two. These here are going to be track condition flags. And of course we got the best lap, current lap, last lap. This here's laps remaining, position, lap condition, lights, yellow, blue, red, white, green. 3 lines here. One is going to be tack, one is going to be throttle, and one is going to be brake pedal pressure. And then I have an ignition toggle switch, the gauge light toggle switch, and then of course we have the starter and the pit speed limiter down here. I think this is all pretty much staying the same. Track condition lights here. These here holes are for brackets for in here. So what I'm going to do is all these lights and everything, all these lights are going to be coming through a shelf. The shelf is going to be sitting in here. There's going to be holes through here, maybe a big oblong slot or something, whatever. All the wires for everything coming up, okay, into here. My boards are going to be mounted on here. I got to figure it all out, but I think I need 2 in here. This is a JC32 Joystick controller board. I will also be able to get boards in this way if I need to. The DLC 24/7. I need one of those in here. I need my Pro Gauge in here. That can go on the bottom, maybe. Over in here it can go standoff brackets, you know. So I'll have plenty of room for the boards, and that's how that's going to go. Tachometer, rev burner. A lot of USB ports. They're all the USB wires are going to be coming out, a major hole in the side, and they're going to go into a 7-port hub. The ones that can go into a hub are going into a hub. The ones that need to go right into the computer, we'll put them right into the computer. Alright, so that is the concept there. So I wanted, you know, all my rotaries. I want a lot of rotaries, and they're not all going to fit in here and everything. So that's going to be the front. And then I'm going to have 2 6-inch wings. One there, and one like that. We get straighter. Alright, This here is going to be all mostly, it's all going to be rotaries. They have to be drilled out yet. This is only a template. All going to be rotary encoders, and they're all going to be for mostly car setup and everything else. These here are going to be rotaries. I'm going to have push buttons. I'm sorry, push buttons down here, push buttons here, and then track condition lights over here, and I think I might put something over here too. So I will have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 rotary encoders. Alright, that should do me. Then, now, here, first, the encoders. I started making these up. This is actually this side. I believe I get push buttons down along this side. Each side, I think there's 5 push buttons, and these would be for either car setup, or if I do it over here, they're going to be for quick chat. You know, get out of my way, up yours, you're an idiot, shut up. The stuff we normally say to each other, I guess. Alright, so anyway, I got these here guys going. Now, what I did was where's a new encoder? Here you go. They come straight. I bent them up because it's going to be easier to mount, you know, once they're all in here. Okay, right now they don't fit in the holes either. They're tight because I'm going to thread this. I'm going to thread each one of these into here so that they're extra secure. So they're just a little bit undersized. I'll chase them with something, get them a little tighter, and thread them all in. So now, on the encoder itself, these are from Symprojects. All right, I have ground is in the middle, and we have the red and the black. I just bent them up and soldered them in. Now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't want to solder them; it's too hard, whatever." And I just want to show you how easy it is to solder these things in. Just get a soldering gun. $6.99 Radio Shack. I'm a plumber. I have flux, so I like to use flux. Not sure if you use it in electronics, but I do. It works. Now, first I got to take my encoder and I have to bend up my tabs real quick. Just put a needle nose on, bend them right up. Okay. Now I like to tint them. Means hit these with solder first before I put my wires on them. Alright, and all you're going to do there is just solder. I'm just going to put a blob of solder. Oh yeah, I also hit all the tabs with a little bit of flux. Solder. There we go. Drive it down. I don't have my magnifying glass, but I can see. Alright. Let's put a blob of solder on each one. Oh, I got a good hit there. Alright, and the reason why I'm doing this is just going to make it easier to put the wire on for you. Alright, so let me get a wire. I'll just make this one so long here. Strip it. The ground I always strip a lot, actually, on the end of the encoder. I don't. Oops. Oh, the ground is a little heavier. Alright, so I just put my wire, a little bit of flux on there. That's it. Green is in the middle. Heat that little puddle of solder back up. hopefully my GoPro's picking this up. I don't know if it is or not. That's it. Solder that on. I ran out of red wire. Damn it. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Here, this happens to be stranded. I picked this up by accident. Give it a twist. A little dip. Let me see if I can get closer. Heat the puddle up. Stick the wire in it. Blow it. Done. That's it. I ran out of red, so. Alright, and then I put heat shrink tape over those. Which, I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, so that one's completed. All soldered up. Red, green, black. Alright, so now, just get 3 pieces of small heat shrink tubing and use a shorter one and put that on the red. Slide them all the way down. Cover the terminals. As long as the red's short and will most likely be visible, I'm going to cut it down just a little bit though. A little bit more. I have a mess because I'm making this video. But it's not normally messy. There we go. Lighter. Sorry about the fast movements. I hope you're not getting sick. Alright, heat that up. Shrink it down. Okay. Then, with these, this is what I'm doing with all the encoders because they're all going to be the same length. They, you know, it'll make a nice, neat, clean job. Strip the ends. 2, 3. This is the end where the green you can probably do a little longer because you're just going to end up bunching them all up together with this JC32 board. Alright, so then what I do, go all to the end, bring my finger about 1 inch back, come over here to the old Hilti. Stick them in the old Hilti. They swing back. There we go. And then we get some heat shrink on there. This happens to be heavy duty heat shrink, so I fire up the torch on this one. And I like to leave some of that red wire showing. Okay? That way you know which side is red and which side's black. That's it. Alright, that's what I did to all the encoders, so. Like I said, they will all be coming up the same, all marked too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Alright. They're going to be coming up onto a platform again in here. Another piece on top of it. Boom. Board's mounted up in here. And that's that. So, I got a lot more to put together here. We're getting them done. Got my lights going. In fact, all the lights are pretty much done. I'm just waiting for I ordered the two other displays here, which are not the same as these. This one here is a white one, a white 3-digit and a green 3-digit. I ordered those. I need to order more push buttons. A lot more, in fact. And I don't know, I said I ordered a DLC 247. I ordered a couple of splitters. I think that's all I ordered. And that's it. I'm just trying to think of what else I wanted to tell you guys, if anything. But I can't think of it. But once this is done, I'm going to have one piece of an aluminum that comes over and covers the whole thing, because I will. This again is going to be in a box like this, just bent with this thing in there. Again, these here screws to fasten it. Hey, there's Junior. So I'm going to be having some wires coming through here, going through all the way through out to the other side and out. So this will all be one piece. Massive. There's a toggle. That's for that one. See, sir. Okay, that's it. I think I'm done. I smell dinner. I will be checking in as soon as possible.